is up, fellow Actitos? So I have a customer's Honda Acty van here for service, timing belt, ignition tune-up, motor mounts, what I'm doing with my hands, but all kinds of fun stuff getting done to this van, getting all tuned up. He would like to turn it into a little coffee cart, so we need to make sure it's not gonna run out of caffeine. This isn't a jokes channel, obviously. So, anyways, I did timing and seals. Seals were leaking pretty bad, so that was a good thing to fix. But if you are an Acty that has air conditioning, mine does not have AC, so I have not been able to do anything with that for a video. But I figured this one has AC, so I will show you how to replace the cabin filter. So if you have an Acty with AC, and you're not aware that it has a cabin filter, they do. It's a little tiny screen. Where is it? Here it is. Little screen that Honda makes for them. They're very simple. If you are frugal, I guess, you could just take your old frame and make your own filter. But me, being me, I like to replace stuff with Honda or Subaru or whatever parts are available still while I can. I will use desperate measures for desperate times, call for desperate measures when I have to make my own stuff. But I figure, hey, these are already here. Let's just, let's use the OEM stuff. So I'm going to show you how to replace it. It's really easy. Take the seat off. It's just underneath the driver's seat, and this is across the board for all Honda Actys. So yeah, I'll just show you how to do that real quick. If you're watching this and you have a sandbar, sandbars do not have cabin filters for air conditioners. You basically have to clean the filter, or not the filter, but the stuff inside, because obviously it collects dust and garbage over the years. I don't know why they didn't do that, but yeah, that's a fun little thing. You get to clean 30 plus years of dirt and dust and skin flakes out of your sandbar. But yeah, this one's pretty nasty. The original owner was a smoker, so we'll see how bad that filter is. So let's go ahead and get the front seat off and see what we're looking at. Okay, so moving the front seat's pretty straightforward. It's just 412 millimeters. Take the two fronts off. And then the trick is to slide the seat forward so you get to the back ones. And move it up out of the way. Okay. Whoo-wee. That sucker is dirty. So here is the original filter right here. I think it's nasty, nasty, nasty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my vacuum cleaner, and we're going to try to clean up as much of this as possible before we put the new filter in. But there's one little screw doohickey there. There is one there that you can just kind of reach from the front there. So that is what we're going to be replacing, is that the old screen. But I'm going to do some vacuuming and clean that sucker up before we do anything. So these are actually just little like clips that you turn once, turn 90 degrees, and they'll pop out. Let's pull this. I'm still working on cleaning this thing up, but let's get the filter out because I'm just sucking it up in the vacuum at this point. Ooh, man, that's nasty. Here is what is left. So I'm going to say that most of these filters are probably bad by the time they get over here from Japan, because they're very, 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 very old. So I'm going to some trash in there. Let's see, we got maybe a cigarette wrapper. Looks like about the size of a cigarette wrapper top. Any more hidden goodies in there? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, and yeah, you can see there's some stuff in there. So I'm gonna do my best to clean this out, and then we'll put that new filter on there. All right, that looks a little better than it did before. So let's go ahead and get our new filter installed. All right, that looks quite a bit different than that dirty one. And she's cleaned up a little bit. So this end is going to go over the hose that is running inside. There we go. The bottom will kind of has a little catch, so you can slip it up over the box. So just make sure that you get the bottom in there correctly. Man, my allergies are gonna start freaking out with all this dust. And then turn again. All right. I'm just gonna make sure that's all in there. Yep. All right, cool. It's all in there. Let's put the man, that looks good. Let's put the new seat, the seat back on. Very carefully. Line them back up. I wouldn't tighten it down fully until you have all the holes lined up, just in case something gets tweaked. Just get the bolts in. Very, very easy to do. There we go. Get this guy. I do have to say, this Acty has the power steering, and it is really nice. You just don't even have to try. Okay, so let's tighten it back up. All right, let's slide the seat back. All right, all is good. So, if you too have an Acty and you have not done your little cabin filter or your AC filter, it is probably time that you at least take a look and see what's going on down there. It might not even have the filter left. It might just be the skeleton of the filter. But I do have those on my website, okgarage.com, if you do need to replace it. Yeah, and quite a few other Acty parts if you're in the mood to do some work to your Acty. But that is how you do it. Super quick, very simple, very easy. Help keep that air conditioning working at its best. Just replace that filter. Again, if you do not want to buy a new one, you can just take the old skeleton of it and make your own filter. Get some filter fabric from, like, a craft store or something. Basically, it's just like an AC filter in your home. Kind of the same material. This one isn't as a tight weave of material, so don't get too crazy because it might have a hard time sucking air through it. I don't know. It's very kind of porous, I guess, the original one. So maximum flow of air. But anyways, that's how you do it. Real simple. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. okgarage.com if you want to pick one up. And yeah, take it easy, guys. I will see you on the next one.